Good morning once again and welcome to Good Morning Africa show here on Panafrican TV. My name is Ivy Abna Nakite. Let me remind you that we are live across 46 African countries and some part of Europe. Currently, we are streaming live on Facebook at Panafrican TV, and so do well and join in the conversation by sending in your thoughts and your comments via our Facebook page at Panafrican TV. Let me say a big thanks to the news team for bringing us the morning news on the show, and to Bless Headman Alamaso and Ruben for bringing us around town and of course some happenings in the world of sports. Now today we have been joined in the studio by Mr. Kweku Buama Echampon and George Nyemite. George Nyemite is partner and board member of Ghana Culturefest, and Mr. Kweku Buama Echampon, partner and board chairman Ghana Culturefest. Good morning. Welcome.
Thank you. Thank you.
George.
Yes.
Ghana Culturefest. I mean,
yes.
I would want us to know what Ghana Culturefest is.
Okay, so first off, I'd like to say good morning to your listeners and your viewers, wherever in the world, especially to Mr. Ejokum Hene Sikahene and the wife, Constance. They are in Belgium. They are the founders of Ghana Culturefest. So, Kay and I, we've gone way back. I mean, we've been trying to do stuff. So we've been discussing, and then one day I was there, he called me, that Charlie. I mean, we were discussing some other events, then he called me, Charlie. I think we've got the perfect event for the year. So then, you know, he discussed the idea with me, and of course, big shout outs to Ancestral Poet, Ancestral Foundation. I think he also gave the morale for us to start this whole Ghana Culturefest. I mean, they realized that in Europe and in Belgium, you know, it's time for us to, like I keep on saying, Ghana is a growing country. It's a growing economy. So it's best that we take what we have as Ghanaians, our culture, our music, our food, and everything, to the diasporans, to the Africans, to the Ghanaians that are, you know, in Europe, in Belgium, and all that. So we decided to have this event this year, 1st of October, in Antwerp. In Belgium. Yeah. So basically it's all about, you know, a day event. Okay. The day event has music, it has some symposium where we'll teach people how to, you know, do certain Ghanaian stuff. You understand? Yes. And it's also, you know, the nighttime we'll be doing some music, you know, performances as well. So yeah, basically that's the whole.
Okay. I think Monday you did your launching, right?
Yes.
All right. Tell me what transpired at the launch.
Oh, it was just a short one. Yeah, and it was a good one. I mean, basically just to announce to the world, to Ghana, to Africa that there's an event coming on. We are having this event in October. So, you know, to prepare the minds of the people, and also, I mean, use that as a PR to push the whole, how do you call it, the whole event on the 1st. So basically that was it. There were a lot of press as well, and my boss was also around, you know, to brief the people.
So it was a successful launch?
Yeah, it was extremely, I mean, beyond successful. We've gotten the feedback, and it's great. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. Let me go to Mr. Buama. I think yesterday, after I had the information that we're going to have an interview with the Ghana Culturefest, I quickly went on your Instagram page, and I think your profile, it has been indicated that you are bridging the cultural gap for Ghanaians in Europe about our culture and heritage, food, and arts, stance, culture display, musical performance, and what have you. Now, I would want to know, how are you seeking to bridging the cultural gap for Ghanaians living in Europe?
Well, yeah, good morning to your listeners. Yes. Yes, a lot of our children, those are born in Europe or America, yes, they lose, or they don't have some of the cultural values, or they don't understand what is actually Ghanaian typical culture. So the idea is that, for instance, as you said, in a workshop, you try to educate them on how marriage rights, you know, how should marriage actually be, that as a young lady born there, you need to, you know, someone to come do, what is it, the kokoko, the announcement, and then pay the bride price. In Southern Africa they call it lobola, and those things, before you can actually get into marriage or go and stay with your boyfriend. So, and then when the child is born, how is the naming ceremony? Why do we actually outdoor our children or babies before they come out? So these are things that we will use to educate them, because we see that they don't have it, or they have, some of them don't get it maybe from the parents. And then also these guys have, or they have a lot of friends, youngsters. So we are, by educating our own youth, they also send these messages to their own friends and get them also to come to Ghana and then see what is happening here, what is actually Ghanaian culture. Yeah, of course, it's the music, the food, the fashion, all those things, and then they will get to know it. So somehow it's going to help them to, or help us to bridge the gap there. Yeah. Okay,
so basically your focus is on the youth, right?
Not, yes, that is our core, but it's also to promote the image, these the cultural aspects also in Belgium or in Europe. So it is, our concentration is get them interested in the cultural aspects, and then also pay attention to, or also focus on the white men or women in Europe.
And I think it's very key. I mean, culture, what is culture? I mean, it's the way of our people, yeah. So I think it's extremely important. For instance, for me, even we in Ghana here, I mean, a lot of us, if they give you a cloth to put on, you know, when you go for funeral, like for instance, just recently we had a big funeral in my family, and I'm the first child of my dad. Like, I'm the first child.
What tribe are you?
I'm Ghana. So, you know, when we went for the funeral, we were told to, I was wearing the, you know, young boy. So, and my dad was angry because you are growing at this age. You need to be putting on cloth. I was so frightened, you understand? And trust me, I didn't even know how to do it. Yeah. So they had to, you know, show me. So these are the things that we're talking about. I mean, and big shout outs to Wuku Studios. Wuku Studios, that's the founders, I mean, in Belgium, for them sitting down and, you know, planning all these things and bringing all of us together, you know, to have this event, yeah.
So what is the difference between what you are doing and that of the Year of Return?
Okay.
You can say Year of Return, that is in Ghana.
In Ghana,
yeah. Yes, you are doing that in Ghana, promoting, trying to bring diaspora, get the attention, do investments, and stay here in Ghana. We are doing the other way around, the opposite. That is taking the culture to Europe, to Belgium. But then concentrating on the youth there, educating them, and also sensitizing or promoting the culture in Belgium or in Europe. So the two, okay, you can say they are complementary. One is happening in Ghana. We are doing that in Europe.
And also, like we keep on saying, the world has become a global village. It is right that if they are coming in to, as it were, bring in what they have, because when they come, definitely we pick certain elements from them, and then they also come and pick something from us from here. So definitely it is also right that we as Ghanaians, what we have as Ghanaians, we put it out there, we go in there to, you know, as it were, let them understand that this is our culture, this is what we do, this is what we live by. So I think it's good, because the Year of Return is a whole government kind of initiative, but this is a private initiative by individuals. I mean, like I said, Wuku Studios, together with the Ministry of Creative Art and Tourism, the Creative Council, the National Commission of Culture, Music, Ancestral Foundation, and of course the Ghana Council, Belgium. I mean, they are really, really pushing this cause to us. So yes, it's something that I think the government can't do alone, so we have to also.
So what was the role of Musica during your launch?
Music falls within the purview of Musica. Musica is a body. They control, I mean, as it were, if we were to be having a strong musician union, I mean, we would have known the role of Musica properly. But of course, they are in charge of the musicians in Ghana. So you can't do something whilst you are engaging musicians, you are doing that, and you leave the body behind. So Musica, when it comes to culture, when it comes to music, when it comes to all of this, they play a very vital role, because you can't do certain things without music.
Without music. But are you aware that, I mean, currently, apparently, most Ghanaians are concerned, this particular concerned, that music has lost their credibility. Do you think they're in the best position to support this particular project?
Yes, of course they are. I mean, regardless, for that, they have their internal wranglings. They have their internal issues.
Okay.
But we can't take away the fact that they are the body mandated by law to oversee some of these things, especially when it comes to music. So we as organizers, we don't care about what they are doing, what their issues. They have to solve it. I learned recently they had some issues here and there, blah, 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 but they have to solve it. But we are doing the right thing by bringing them on, recognizing them as the body. You understand? That is mandated by law, that they are the musician's body. So if you're doing something of this nature, of course, you definitely have to. That's why we involve the ministry. And we are still in talks with the tourism, the Ghana Tourism Authority, to also come on board. So yes, we want to bring in all these elements, all these agencies together to make, to have a stronger case when it comes to the Ghana Culture Fest.
Mr. Boma, do you think that as a people or as Ghanaians, we have lost our cultural heritage, which is why some of these projects are supposed to be held?
I wouldn't say we've lost it totally. I mean, it's it's fading. I mean, with these youngsters taking a lot of certain elements from the West, and that is why certain things like this are very important, to inculcate, these cultural values into our youth. At the moment, I can't say we've lost, because when you go to the rural areas, people still, when you see an adult person, you say good morning, you greet the person before. When any issue comes up, we still go to the chief's palace, we still settle our issues amicably. It's only when it gets out of hand that they go to court. Okay, court has always been in there. But when it comes to, birthday, not birthday, but let's say someone has given birth, people still go there. When someone dies, we still do our, of course now, funeral has taken control of everything. But I can see that a lot of the values are still there. And but it's only that our youth, yes, those in Ghana, okay, they are copying was taking things that are coming from the West, and some of our children there also, they do it. So it is our duty to try to get it into their heads, and then know that yes, you have certain things or some cultural values that you need to respect or carry on in life.
Talk to us about your roadmap. What does the future hold for Ghana Culture Fest?
Okay, so for us, we are looking at the long haul. Of course, this is our maiden edition, and yes, and we are putting all our arsenals into it, and we are pushing that from, the subsequent years. I mean, when we are done with this one.
This is going to be an annually event.
Yeah, of course, an annual event. So when we are done with this one, we have like 7 to 8 months, to do the other one, because the next one we are doing it in summer. You understand? Yeah. So it's something that by the 5th year, we want to be recognized globally, and especially taking the music and art and culture very seriously when it comes to Europe. So when it comes to Europe, anything concerning music, events and all that, we want to champion that cause. And that's why Wuku Studios, together with all the other partners, we brainstorm, and we've realized that this is something that we know can push the agenda that we want. So definitely we are planning on taking some artists on tours and all that. So the plan is big.
All right. Before I let you go, tell us about the program lineup for this particular year, the venue, date, time, and
So the venue.
Yes, I think he mentioned that Ghana Council Belgium is involved. Maybe just give you a short, because Ghana Council is actually an umbrella organization of all the Ghanaian communities in Belgium. We have Ever Union, Ghana Union, Ochimain, Asante-Main, Northern, and we all come together. And so we are supporting the founders like Wuku and the Wuku Studio, that is Mr. Ejekum and the wife. They came up with the idea, but we are giving them the institutional support. Why is it? It's necessary that we get involved, because we've got all these communities, or you can call it tribes. So some of the activities will be that we will have workshops where each community or tribe will do something special, whatever they want to do, like teaching children how to dance adowa, teaching them how to wear the cloth. Others will be showcasing their food. So we will give tax to all these bodies that are part of the Ghana Council. And so there will be workshops, there will be music, there will be food, there will be fashion show, all the way from the morning, 10 a.m. So where it is, the venue is the city of Antwerp. It is Antwerp. It's Antwerp. Ghana Council facilitated the contact with the city of Antwerp. It's like the AMA here. We have also Antwerp City. And so they have given us a park. So it's an open park that we are going to put the tents there. And
I'm sorry, but my producer is making me laugh. Are you carrying me along? I want to be part.
Yeah, of course, we are carrying you.
Okay,
so sometimes just like the conversation, because they are watching you at the top there. So
so venue is Antwerp. Date is 1st of October.
1st of October.
1st of October.
It'll be fun. It'll be fun.
Yeah, sure. Yeah,
of course.
welcome.
I mean, you're welcome. I mean,
okay.
Panafrican is welcome. So on the 1st of October, from 10 a.m. to late, we're gonna have all these activities that he said. Of course, in the evening we're gonna have some musical performances and all that. And then there will be an after party to us for, after we are done here with the youngsters.
Wow.
When we mention after party, someone always says the youngsters. I don't know, someone you're not old now. You're young.
Yeah, but you're still young. I mean, young and vibrant.
Yeah. So
some of the dances that they do, it's not something that I can do. That's right. Sometimes you go, Shatawale came to Belgium, and my friends, so we went there.
I mean, just be there and experience it.
Some of the music we danced to, I've seen Stone Boy also there. So we are following them.
Good. Your social media handles and phone numbers.
Of course, Ghana First on Facebook, Ghana First on Ghana Culturefest, Ghana Culturefest on Facebook, on Instagram as well. And then if you want to get any information, you can call 05914855510. 05914855510. Just call and talk to us if you want to be a sponsor, if you want to be a vendor, if you want to go with us. Maybe you have some product, you're a fashion designer, you want to register and all that kind of thing. Yes, just holler at us and let's give you the details.
Okay, Mr. Wama, anything to add up?
Thank you too. Thank you.
But before, please let me acknowledge our people.
Okay.
Yes, so big thank you to Ghana Council Belgium. President is here. We really appreciate their support. To the Ministry of Creative Art and Tourism, we thank you so much. To Musica, to National Commission on Culture, to all our partners, Ancestral Foundation, Professor, thank you so much. Thank you so much. And then Gold Coast, Mr. Kwagen, thank you so much. You and your people, amazing. It was an amazing press lunch on Monday. So thank you so much, everybody. And to our media partners, all of them, we can't even mention them. Sheldon, Kente, Panafrican TV, we are here. Multimedia, of course, I'm on your channel, but let me mention the multimedia, TV3, Unia, Adon.
It's fine. We know the media houses in Ghana.
Thank you so much.
We know that we are aware of the media houses in Ghana. Thank you so much, Mr. Kweku Buama, a champion. Thank you, George.
Yes.
George Tay. Nyemi Tay.
Yes, Nyemi Tay. That's a very big name.
Hey, I'm also Tay.
Yeah.
George, thank you so much. So we have been in conversation with Mr. Kweku Buama Champon, partner and board chairman, Ghana Culture Festival Fest for short. And George Nyemite is also a partner of the Ghana Culture Fest Festival Fest for short. All right. So let me say a big thanks to you for choosing to stay with us. This is Good Morning Africa show here on Panafrican TV. Now, quickly, let me do this birthday wish. Happy birthday to Honorable Hajia Zuwera Muhammad Ibrahima, MP for Salaga South constituency. May Allah continue to bless and guide your steps. This is coming from Saka Suleimana. Saka Suleimana says a happy birthday to you, Honorable Hajia Zuwera, Member of Parliament for Salaga South constituency. Allah bless you in everything or all you do. My name is Ivy Abna Dede Nakite. Thank you for choosing to stay with us. Don't go anywhere. Bless Headman Alomaso and our able panelist.